Hi, this is ronMctube. Today on the Hunter Classic, it's the event we've all been waiting for. It's the Summer Fiesta 2025 event. That's right, the event of the year, the biggest one, the best one, is going to start now. So I've got early access and I'll be doing some of the mission packs. If you've never done a Summer Fiesta event before, basically it starts off easy. We're going to be doing the easy missions today pack. And then you go to medium, then you go to hard, and that's where you need the switch job, basically. But there's a mixture of all these missions. They're a lot of fun to complete, and they're challenging. Well, they start, like I say, easy, medium, and hard, and there's something for everyone in them. And a lot of people from the community love them in the Classic. So I'm going to go over the details while I do the first mission. Let's get straight into it, shall we? So here's the description for the easy mission pack, which we're doing right now. It's a long pack, but it's an easy one. Pretty much, each pack has one mission on each reserve. All 12 objectives must be completed before claiming the pack rewards. Each mission must be done on the prescribed reserve. Order does not matter. So here's the mission objectives we're going to do. So I'm doing this one, which is on Whiteheart Island. We've got to harvest a male white-tailed deer from more than 100 meters at 100% value using the 243 bolt rifle. So a nice, easy starter. Do you know what I mean? So we're at the southern part of Whiteheart Island. As you can see, this is where I'm going to start and go. That middle tower is probably going to be the best area, because if you get whitetail around there, it's nice and open. You go in the tower, 243. Hopefully that's the objective done. Let's go on to the objectives while we do the mission, shall we? So the next one is Loggers Point. Harvest a fleeing coyote at 100% harvest value using the 12 gauge single shotgun. Settlers Creek is next. We're going to harvest a bobcat with any fur variation other than common. Red Feather Falls, we're going to harvest a charging moose using any shotgun slug. Next it's Hirschfelden, we're going to harvest a fleeing red fox from between 30 meters and 40 meters. Hemedal is next after that. Harvest a male brown bear with a single shot to the heart using the slug. Bones may not be hit. Rugru Bayou is next. Harvest a male feral hog at 100% harvest value using any shotgun slug. So we've got our white-tailed deer. That's pretty easy. Like I say, check this area out if you haven't already. For white-tailed deer, it's super popular and there's lots of white-tailed deer, and you should complete this mission pretty easily. So next objective is Val de Boez. You're going to harvest an airborne rock ptarmigan from over 25 meters at 100% harvest value. Then we're on to Bushrangers Run. We're going to harvest an unspooked European rabbit scoring more than 1900. Then White Rime Ridge. We're going to harvest a male Sitka deer with a single shot to the heart without using a scope. Bones may not be hit and buckshot is not allowed. Then we're on to Timber Gold Trails. Harvest an unspooked Rocky Mountain elk with a score of 350 or higher with a single shot to the heart from less than 15 meters. Bones may not be hit. And last but not least, of the 12 objectives, pick a bean bait. I'm going to harvest a male rooster deer with a single shot through the heart using a 12 gauge slug. Bones and other organs may be hit. Rewards for this: Summer Fiesta 2025 Easy Mission Trophy, 3000 GMS, 100 EMS, a deployable hunting tower, unlimited ammo subscription. So lots of great rewards for doing this. This is the easy pack, remember, and it will get a lot harder. So it's going to run for about a month, so you've got plenty of time to do it. You ain't got to rush out, but it's a lot of fun. So we're on to the second objective. Like I say, you can do any of these objectives in any order, right? As long as you complete them correctly. So the next one we're doing is Red Feather Falls. We're going to harvest a charging moose using any shotgun slug. So this is where we're going to start. Trapper's Rest. Really good for moose. Your time, it doesn't really matter what time you start. I generally start either 9 or 11 a.m. Mainly because of the light, not because of where the animals will be. And we're going to start from this outpost. Basically walk to this tower. And then walk up this left side. And you will get a lot of moose. Now, female moose tend to, I don't know what I've always found, but this is what I've always found myself, is they always seem to attack a lot easier. And they're easy to find. So it doesn't have to be a male moose. It can be a female moose. So just to get the objective done, find a moose, get it to charge, and then shoot it with a shotgun slug. So I've got my shotgun on. There you go. This is what we're using. As you can see, the 12 gauge, one of my favourites, the pump shotty. I have got a sight on it, and we've got slugs on it. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to locate a moose, we're going to get close to it. I've got my moose caller, call it in close, and then what will happen is, the moose normally does one of three things. It'll look at you when it gets within a certain range. It'll either do a little bluff, and then run off. It'll either do get angry and come straight at you like a bulldozer, which is what you want, or it'll just run off. So it's just one of those three things. A lot of the time with moose, like I say, as long as you don't shoot, spook it, a lot of them will charge, especially females. So we've got a female coming in. I'm just going to sit prone, call it. Just keep calling it every now and again so it keeps coming to you. And then you just got to wait for when it looks at you. Because once it realises you're there, it's going to do one of those three things I was just talking about. And often, especially with females, they do just like, what are you doing here? What are you doing in my area? Have some of this. And that's what we're hoping for. There you go. When the head snaps like that, look, and it's getting ready to charge. Is it going to charge? And there you go. Nice and easy. But I just wanted to show you that. So there you go. So that's the second objective done. Like I say, this is the easy mission pack. I don't know, it was a heart shot because we shot it straight through the head. But there's Doc telling me we've completed it. Always make sure you see that pop up. And then go and check your missions afterwards, just to make sure it has completed. Because sometimes I've even done it. You think you've done it, and then you go and check. It's like, no, I haven't done it. But some of these will be harder than others. Like I say, this is the easy mission pack, so it's not going to be overly like challenging. But once you get to like medium and hard, like I say, that swear jar, you best have it ready. Because they do like to challenge you, and that's why it's a month long. But a lot of the community do really love this in Hunter Classic. It is the biggest event of the year, so and it's the biggest challenging one, I'd say, if you like missions. But yeah, it starts soon. I haven't got the exact details of when it starts. I just got early access, and that's just how it's worked this time round. Sometimes I get all the details, sometimes we don't, and we just get to film. So I'm just telling you how it is. But you'll have roughly a month from when it starts very shortly. Right, on to Val de Boez. We're going to harvest an airborne rock ptarmigan from over 25 metres at 100% harvest value. So, let's go over how to find rock ptarmigans, the easiest way to do it. Start from here. And basically we're going to walk straight behind us, up into the mountains. And there's a little cove in this top right hand corner where if you get the rock ptarmigans flying, they sort of they sort of get trapped and they just fly around in this sort of pocket. And if you get ready and like sort of flush them into there, then it shouldn't be too hard to complete this objective. But yeah, this top right hand corner here is really good for rock ptarmigan. Listen for the flapping of the wings as well. You can tell when they're flying if you don't see them. It's a good indication of where they are. Sometimes you can hear little chirps and that, but mainly the flapping of the wings is what gives them away when they're in the air. Right, let's get on to it. Let's get a rock ptarmigan. It's nice playing Hunter Classic again after a break. I always say it's like putting on the the slippers, the warm slippers, and getting back into, you know what I mean, the relaxed feeling of playing classic. I also have to tune myself in again when you realise about things spooking and everything like that, and how careful you have to be with a lot of stuff. I really do have to hunt in this game, and that's what a lot of people love about it. But as you can see, I'm like sort of harvesting and pushing him towards this right corner, because up where this sort of like mountain wall is, they sort of like fly round. If you listen carefully, you will hear their wings sort of like beating, flapping. And that's what I'm listening for. It gives them away. I know they're up in this corner, and all we've got to do is get one over 25 metres, which isn't too hard. Just trying to flush them, keep them moving. Didn't get that one. Don't worry if you miss a few, it doesn't really matter. You only need one. Right, this should come round to my right now, right in front of me. Keep them flushed, like I say. Whistling. Sometimes you can just shoot if you want, just to keep them like moving, flying around. Because sometimes they will run on the floor, but we want them in the air, obviously. Come on, we just want one. Where are you? Right, here we go. Oh no, come on, Ron. Do better. There we go. It's a little bit rusty, but that's done. And hopefully that's, what's it been, 24.9 metres or something like that. No, we have done it. We've completed the objective, so that wasn't too bad. Like I say, that's why I make these videos and try and help you out. So you can go out, have fun, and some people will get stuck on some of these missions because they are quite tricky. And there's even, I've spotted a few in this easy mission pack which will take people a few more tries than they think they're going to do. I can tell you that now. But it's nice to have the challenge, the missions. There'll be competitions on as well during the event. Like I say, you've got 4 weeks to complete it, so there's no rush. You can do it at your own leisurely time. It is a big deal for the Hunter Classic. It's nice to see the events are still going off as well. And the updates. Still one of the best hunting games there is, period. Probably still the most realistic one out of all hunting games. 16 years plus, and it's still going. You can't fault it, and it's still a lot of fun to play. Right, that'll do for my picture. Right, what we're going to do next. Right, we're going to White Rime Ridge, and we're going to harvest a male Sitka deer with a single shot to the heart without using the scope. So no scope. Bones may not be hit, and buckshot is not allowed. So I'm going to be using the Scout for this objective, and the reason for that is it's got a bipod, so this should make it easier. Right, so let's look at a location for the Sitka deer and where we're going to start from. So this is where we're going to start from. Doesn't matter about time, and it's basically like a pocket on the right hand side. There's lots of Sitka deer, moose, and we're just going to walk around here. You can go left to right, straight forward. You will find Sitka deer very quickly. Remember to bring your caller, because most likely you're going to go prone, call them in close, and then take a shot of the heart. Remember, no bones can be hit. So it's just going to be nice and accurate. Like I say, I'm using the Scout because it's got a bipod which keeps the rifle steady, and it should help with getting the heart shot. Remember, no scope can be used. So you don't want to get a scope and go, yeah, I've done it, did it. Run over and collect it and like, oh my. I guarantee someone's going to do that. Someone is going to do that 100% while doing this mission. But one thing I want to show you with the Scout is, and with all the weapons, right, if you're going to go prone for this mission, make sure you can move around, because you can get prone lock when you're on certain sort of slopes and angles. And the last thing you want to do is you wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes for your Sitka deer to come in, and then you can't even fire at it because it's prone locked. So just make sure you can move around freely like I'm doing now with any gun before you take the shot. Don't worry, I've done it before myself. That's what I'm telling you now. Right, we've even just had a Sitka deer right in front of us call, and you often do get this on White Rhine Ridge at this location when you first start. So, fingers crossed, it's not too hard. And what I'll say is, I've shot about 7 now. Swear jar's getting a few 50p's chucked in it. But yeah, what I'll tell you is, I don't know why, but I've been hitting every organ in the body but the heart. So hopefully this time we get it right. But you want to aim a little lower on the bottom of the chest. But yeah, I've been hitting every organ but the heart. So don't worry if you mess it up, because I've done about 6 now, Sitka deers, and like I say, I've hit every organ but the heart every time. Right, is that good this time? Just aimed a little bit lower. You can get them within about 30 metres, but just watch the facial expression of the deers, and you normally know they'll pause, look at you, and then they're gone. There we go, we've done it. Finally. Right, that saved me a few coins for the swear jar. I was like, how can you hit every organ every time? But the heart, it made no sense front on. But yeah, we've done it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been taking part in this Summer Fiesta easy mission pack. We've got medium and hard to go. This runs for about a month, this event, so you've got plenty of time to do these missions. Hope you have a lot of fun on HUNTER Classic. It's a brilliant game, give it a try. It's free to play on Steam as well if you've never played it before and you've just seen this video, so give it a go. It's on PC only though, and I must say this event is a lot of fun, and I'm going to carry on. So I'm ronMctube. Hope you enjoyed the video for the Summer Fiesta 2025. Let me know how you get on in the comments. Please subscribe to YouTube channels if you want to see any more videos on it. Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.